A couple of years ago, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago, I met an extraordinary fella in Denton. He does a lot for so many charities. He's one of the kindest, bravest men I ever met. Certainly one of our heroes, one of our veterans that are involved with us. I want to please put your hands together for the incredible Frenchy.
Thank you very much, Bob. Now, when Bob invited me to come out here, he said, Frenchy, come on down. You're going to have a lot of fun. But he never told me I was going to have to speak in front of people. How is that possible, Bob? I appreciate the fact that I get to speak at the same podium that Mike Ducey has spoken behind, okay? This is really an honor for me. I've always wanted to be like Mike Ducey. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. What a life he lives. On Monday morning, I got a phone call from my sister, and my sister says, I have bad news for you. A friend of mine, a high school friend of mine, stood on a railroad track in front of an express train and committed suicide. The next day, I'm listening to the news on the radio, and they're talking about at Fort Bragg in Georgia, 15 GIs have committed, so far this year, have committed suicide. More GIs committed suicide at Fort Bragg than were killed overseas. And so I called just a little while ago. You saw a video from Colonel Roy. So I called Mark up and I said, Mark, we need to do a video on suicide prevention. So this morning I went to his house and we did a video on suicide prevention. And the thing about it is a lot of people don't realize this right here. This ring that I have on my trigger finger is called a 22 kill. And that means to most people, most GIs, that if you see somebody wearing this ring, that means that you can go up to that person. If you're depressed, if you're thinking about committing suicide, you can go up to that person and say, I need to talk to you. I need some help. And as soon as the news was on, they also said that 30%, so far this year, suicides in the military is up 30%. So if this is a 22 kill ring, add 30% to that, you're close to 30 GIs, either active or GIs that have gotten out of the service, are committing suicide every day. Which, if you multiply 30 times 7 in a week, that's 210 active GIs or GIs that have gotten out of the service. So we did a video this morning, and we're trying to get to people and say, if you are having a problem, if you see somebody with a ring like this, go up to them because they are receptive. They are receptive to you. And they will just say, I'm having a problem, so I need to talk to somebody. And they will sit down and talk to you. But if you don't have a ring like this and you don't see anybody that will help you, or you think somebody is not going to help you, in the local area, you got Bob Williams. You got Ranch Hand Rescue. My wife is in a motorized wheelchair and fell out of her wheelchair a number of years ago. Suffers from PTSD. And any slight incline really affects her really bad. Even if she's coming out of her van, she has to hang on to something. It just scares the hell out of her. Well, she went out to Ranch Hand Rescue maybe 3-4 years ago, and Bob introduced her to his program, and she met some of the animals out there, and she was highly impressed. I was highly impressed, and Bob has been a good friend, and I don't know how many GIs he has helped. I'm getting the kill signal right here, okay? I don't know how many GIs he has helped, but he is an incredible individual. Please, please, please donate to Ranch Hands Rescue, and I am going to take it upon myself. Me and my wife are going to donate $500 to Ranch Hands Rescue tonight, okay? Off to my right, Mike Ducey right here. It's such an incredible honor to be here tonight. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Frenchy. Great job. Thanks for being so generous in so many ways.